But if it sounds good now, then we will proceed.
Yeah, we can go with it.
Hmm. Uh, you know what? I'll be the thief. How's that sound?
Works for me.
And you'll be
Are you ready?
our tactical genius. Yes.
Tactical
Now to the
genius. Here
fun
we go.
part. I prepared a safe house where we got all the info you will need for this job. You may have to look around though, because the cleaning lady was sick last weekend. Unfortunately, we do not know 100% what is going on in there, but we do know how to get in. This alleged museum has the same 35 visitors every day. They get in at 7 and leave at 18. Nobody stays that long in a museum with just statues. Anyway, I think we found a pattern of how to get in. Everything else is up to you.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, hang on. I need to change my... I need to look at my settings for a second.
There's no mouse settings.
Is your like radio on the side of your screen?
Yeah.
Like cut off?
I think if you hold right click, it'll pop out.
Oh, there we go.
However, there's no mouse option, so now I have to.
Hang on.
Oh, wait. This says the radio. Can you hear me in game?
No. No, we're just gonna have to like...
Well, I'm talking to you in game
Discord or
right now.
something.
I'm talking to you in game right now.
Oh. I can hear you in game, but you can't hear me, can you?
I can hear you.
Well, I was just talking in Discord.
Well, yeah.
Here, I will not... Alright, I'm not gonna talk in Discord.
Mute that. Come on over. Try again. Hello. I can hear you. It sounds like it might be kind of choppy though. Am I coming through okay?
Yeah, you're coming.
Are you letting go of the button too early?
Don't feel like I...
All right. Well, we can try this. If it's too much of a hassle, we can switch to Discord.
I'm gonna...
Yeah, you're like cutting off. I'm getting like the first couple words of your sentence. Hello? Yeah, you're just like not coming. Like I hear like you start talking and then immediately get cut off. She's not talking at all now. Hello?
Okay, so do you see anywhere where you can type in 3 numbers or put in a code?
Let's see. Potentially. What are the numbers?
183.
This thing's in Russian. Or acrylic or whatever it's called. One, 8, 3. No, I don't see anything like that. I've got a bust. I've got like some sort of green control box, and then I've got this panel on the wall that I can press. Oh wait. Oh wait, there's another room. Oh, I must have opened the room. Oh. Wait, hold on. 183?
Yes.
Hey. Ooh, okay.
Do you have anything, any 3 digits for me? Maybe?
713?
Yes.
Already on our way, huh?
Yes. All right.
Well, I appear to be in the museum. See, we got a compass on the wall. It's pointing northeast. And I got a bunch of busts with various circular symbols behind them.
Okay. All right. So I also have a compass on the wall, and I have around the compass, I have the circle things. And there is a bust that is pointing to the circles and a motion arrow around the bust. You can twist the busts around and have them face different directions.
That's what it
Is
looks
what I'm
like.
getting from this.
Yeah.
So,
This
let's
must be
see.
north, chat.
What do you have like in the north side of the room?
So in the northwest, I've got a bust. It's got a circle behind it that looks almost like a tree. It's like a giant circle with like branches in it.
Okay.
And then the northeast, I've got a bust with a it's almost like a pokeball with like a couple of extra lines coming off of it.
Okay. Does the Pokeball, the line, so you have the Pokeball and then you have a line that's kind of going like up and down.
Yeah, one that cuts through it.
Does it go all the way through the Pokeball or does it only go through the center circle?
This
and,
one
like,
cuts all the way
to
through.
Okay,
There is one.
supposed to be
There's
in
an
the south.
in the south.
Maybe not. Never mind. Nope, scratch that. Scratch that. It's on the west.
West. Okay. I think the bus needs to face that direction. All right. Do you have the one that's a tree?
Is the branches on the tree, are they straight east and west or are they kind of angled?
They're angled.
That's going to be in the east.
Okay. All right. I've got one that looks it's almost like it's like a fat round bird almost. It's or maybe like a dude wearing a party hat.
Okay. 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 It's a circle with like a third of the circle being cut off, and there's like a little party hat, and then down on the opposite end of the circle, there's two little legs.
That's right. Yeah.
There's two that are very similar. The line that cuts through the middle of the circle, is it on a third of the circle or is it right in the middle?
On the third.
Then it's in the west.
Okay.
If you see another one that looks just like that, it's in the east.
Okay.
Where the line goes right through the middle.
Okay. Then I have another one that is it's almost like a ringed planet sort of, or like a face with like closed eyes. So it's a circle. It's got a line that cuts through the middle, but the middle part of the line is missing. So it's just intersecting with the edges of the circle, if that makes sense.
Uh-huh.
And then
but
mm-hmm.
the line that cuts through the middle goes inside the circle though, right?
Yeah.
It's missing the middle.
Yeah, it's like offset from the rest of the line.
Okay, that's in the south.
Okay. And then I've got one, it's kind of like the Smash Bros symbol. Or maybe like an Eyebot from Fallout. Yeah, it's just like it's got like a circle, and it's got like two lines that are like jutting. They cut through the circle but are jutting out the back of it. And then it's got another line that runs perpendicular to those two lines.
It's in the north.
North. Okay, and then the other Pokeball shape with the line that doesn't cut all the way through
is in the west.
Okay.
Wait, okay, so the
Say that again?
So the other Pokeball shape, this is where I think we might have a goof, is the Pokemon, the Pokeballs. There's one where the middle line goes all the way through.
Mm-hmm.
And then but the two lines that separate the Pokeball, like it's like 1/3 and 2/3, right? It looks more like a Simon, like the game Simon.
Yeah.
Where you have to like press the buttons.
Yeah.
So the one that looks more like Simon and actually has like 4 pieces around the outside is in the south, and the other one is in the west. The one that looks more like a Pokeball is in the west.
Hey.
Something happened.
There we go.
Oh, I got music.
Ah,
All right, I have blue cubes that I can do things with.
blue.
I have lines on them. I don't know what I'm supposed to.
Can you try manipulating one of them?
They will stick to a wall. So I'm picking all the pieces up and sticking them to the wall. I think you're probably gonna have to tell me what order they go in, honestly.
So I'm faced with a room here, and there's like a catwalk that is way below me. Like if I were to try to step on it, I would fall off this ledge onto it. Very, very far. So I can't get onto the catwalk. But it has all these poles sticking out of it. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different poles. That are like jutting out of the catwalk upwards. It's almost like the catwalk could maybe be like raised on them, like an elevator.
Okay.
And then on the opposite end of the room, I'm seeing these panels on the wall that have various lines on them. There's 2 vertical lines and 2 horizontal lines.
Okay. I have a panel with a horizontal line. And I also have a brick underneath it with a horizontal line. And then this doesn't make any sense to me though.
Is there
I have blocks with scribbles on them. They're literally scribbles.
So some of these are kind of recessed. So like it's like a 2 high, 3 wide pattern. And then the middle 2 panels are like recessed.
Okay.
And then there's also this catwalk. The catwalk is not, it's not straightforward at all. It's like a little, it's almost like a little maze.
All right, so I have a picture on the wall, and it is of a brick, a whatever, that has a horizontal line on it. Directly underneath that, there are 5 like things that I can stick these blocks to, and then they're 2 high and 3 wide. The one in the bottom middle is missing, but there is a line, a horizontal line on the wall there. I can't stick a brick there. And then I have these 5 bricks. One of them has a horizontal line. One of them has a line coming in from the east that kind of does like a weird half or quarter star shape in the middle of the brick, goes south, goes diagonal to the west, and then diagonal to the north. I have another brick that starts in the east, goes into the middle, swooshes back down to southeast, and then stops in the mid-south. I have another one that starts in the east, juts almost all the way to the west, comes back down to like the middle between east and south on the east side, and then juts down and ends in the south. Like it's kind of like a piece of a star almost. And then I have one that starts in the west, goes almost all the way to the east, does a loop to the north, comes back south, and then ends in the south. And I don't know what I'm supposed to do with these bricks. But I feel like maybe I'm supposed to do something with them.
Well, that's probably true.
I've tried to, yeah, I've tried to like manipulate them to like maybe make a thing, but I can't. Oh. Oh, that's interesting. If I put it in a different spot, it turns it. Oh, God. I gotta be missing something, because this is just not... That's not giving me anything.
Well, I'm looking at this catwalk. And you placing the pieces in isn't causing anything to happen over here, it doesn't look like.
Okay.
Trying to think how to describe this catwalk. It's very like, it's just very oddly shaped. It's got these 8 poles that are sticking out of it. They're in almost like a reverse S shape.
Okay.
I kind of have like 3 near me in a diagonal. Then there's like 3 in the middle that are making like a triangle shape. And then there's 3 on the far end that are like almost straight across.
Okay.
Yikes.
You don't have lines that I described on these blocks, do you?
No, the shapes that like the lines that are on the opposite wall are all straight lines.
Well, I mean, the vast majority of these are straight lines. There's two that have lines that are not straight. The one that kind of looks like a wave coming in from the corner, and then one that has looks like a piece of string with a loop in it. But part of it's like straight.
I mean, so in the lower left-hand panel, this is the 2x3, right? Tall, 3 wide.
Okay.
In the lower left-hand panel, I've got a completely vertical straight line that runs from top to bottom.
Okay. Perfect.
And then the panel
what
above
about top left?
that panel above that, I've got a horizontal line that runs completely left to right, horizontally through the middle.
Okay. What about the one top middle?
The one next to it is the same thing.
And then the one on the top right?
The one to the right of that is the same as the bottom left.
Okay. And then the one on the underneath that one?
Is the same as the top left. She made it sound like all her pieces were these weird shapes.
Those blocks.
Okay. Okay. All right. That's what I thought. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, those are not the blocks I have. Let's see. So which one of those squares do you think would be like the first one that you would encounter, maybe?
Probably bottom right or bottom middle.
Probably bottom middle then. Can you do anything with that?
Not exactly. I mean, the catwalk itself has like a weird shape. What are the other shapes that you have again?
So I have one block that's the straight line, and if I put it in the bottom left, it goes vertical. If I put them in the bottom right, it goes horizontal. Top left is horizontal. Top middle is horizontal. Top right, it goes vertical. So top right and bottom left, this one goes vertical.
Okay. Interesting. Can you, all right, take one of your other ones, and can you just describe the shape to me?
Yeah. So we'll start with the easiest one. There is, it looks like somebody took a piece of string and just laid it out, and it has one loop in it. There's one part of this, one end of the string is very, very straight. There's a small loop, and then the loop coming out, or the other end of the string coming out of that loop is kind of curved a little bit.
Okay. How about another one? Sorry, do you have more pieces than you have places to put them?
No. I have 5 pieces and 5 places to put them.
Got it. Okay. Give me another one.
Okay. It's a zigzag. It starts on one wall, goes to the middle, comes back to kind of at a 40-degree angle, to where it started from almost, and then juts back out again. So it's like a
Hi, Seth. Thanks for the raid.
An M almost, but with one of the tall sides cut off, like a capital M.
Okay. Capital M with one of the tall sides cut off.
Like that makes sense, right?
Yeah. So, like one of the arches is shorter than the other one.
Yes.
Which direction is that facing if you don't put it on anything?
So I can just put it on the ground and it just goes, it just lands in a random fucking direction every time.
Okay, if you put it in the
But if I
bottom,
put it on the wall,
put it in the bottom left, what happens?
put it in the bottom left and the points are aiming down. The top point of the M is aiming south. The bottom of the M would be facing north.
And then if you put it in the one above it, is it facing, the top facing west?
Yes.
Okay. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Okay.
You're cooking. You're cooking.
Hang on. All right, can you describe another one of your pieces to me?
Sure. Yeah. Okay. So the next one is like think of, um, so this makes you think of the starfish from Finding Nemo.
Mm-hmm.
That's just like all exhausted laying on the ground. If you just cut part of its body off, so it's just like the head or whatever. It's kind of like a wave coming out of the bottom corner, maybe, or the top corner. It's just kind of like a squiggle, like a swirl. I don't know, like a triangle-y type shape, but it has like a little lip on the bottom, so it kind of looks, I don't know. I'm making a terrible description. I'm sorry.
I feel like I got five different descriptions just now.
Let me start over again. We're gonna have, so these are not straight lines. These are all kind of very slightly curved lines, right?
Okay.
But it starts in the middle of one side, on the edge of one side, goes to the middle of the tile, comes down at like maybe a 60-degree angle, maybe, and then doesn't hit the edge, and then juts off in the opposite direction from where it started, just a little bit, and then that's where the end of the tile.
Is it like a Z shape?
Kinda. I guess it would be like a more of like an S, maybe.
Hi, TDC. Well, okay, we're an S, yeah. Okay, what happens if you... what happens if you put it in the top middle?
Then the big triangle part of it is starting on the east side, and the end of the squiggle is on the south. The point of it is facing east, northeast. Or northwest, sorry, it's facing northwest.
Okay, the point is facing northwest, but it ends in the south?
So there's kind of like 2 points. There's like the main, okay. I don't know, it could be, now that I'm looking at it, it could be like a a person's face and it's a mouth, like a Muppet's mouth, maybe. The mouth would be open, the face would be facing southeast.
But not like an M shape?
No, it's not an M shape.
But it's like a mouth.
It's like a shark fin, almost. If it's a shark fin, the shark would be swimming northeast. East. Northeast. Does any of that make sense? Seem familiar in any way? Or do you want me to pick a different tile?
Let's pick a different tile.
Okay.
Oh man, Toro's description.
All right.
It's like the thing from the starfish
This
from Finding
one
Nemo.
is
But then it's a Muppet's mouth.
it's a triangle. It's almost a completely closed triangle, but it's not, right? It's like a triangle. There's a line going up, and then it makes a triangle roof. But at the top of the like doorway, there's like, I don't know what fucking shape that is. Like 2 triangles, maybe 2 little pointy things that come off of it. It looks like a fucking arrow that's like fancy and has a wing, maybe. Yeah, if I put it in the bottom left, it looks like an arrow facing west.
Arrow facing west, but it's got like a fancy wing?
Yeah, so you have the arrow, you have like the triangle part, and then you have the line coming off the triangle, right? So where the line and the triangle meet, there's like flare. There's like a piece of a star, like the top right hand corner piece of a star. It's like a point up and then a point kind of to the east, to the left. And the triangle part of the arrow is not all the way closed. It has like the 2 front lines that are facing out in the arrow, and it has the back line that makes the back of the arrow, or the back of the triangle of the arrow, but the bottom is closed, but like the top part isn't, or vice versa, depending on how you're looking at it.
Oh man.
This is very hard. We can do it though.
Yeah, we've done it before. So I have no doubt we can do it. I'm just trying to piece together on what those symbols correlate to in this room, because it seems very obvious to me that I understand how the orientation of the symbols flip around based on where you put it in the slots, but I don't understand how that corresponds to the catwalk here. If you were to arrange the pieces on the board, will they like connect?
No. I mean, not really. So this arrow piece, if I put it in top left, the arrow faces up. If I put it in top middle, the arrow faces up. If I put it in top right, the arrow faces to the right.
Right, yeah.
Bottom right, the arrow faces down. And then bottom left, the arrow faces left. Which everything makes sense except for the top left and the middle top are both facing up.
Oh yeah, you're right. That doesn't make sense.
Because top right faces right, bottom right faces down, bottom left faces left, top left faces up. So I guess maybe it's top left that's wrong. Yeah, top left is wrong.
How do you know?
It's either the top left or the bottom left is wrong. Because, okay, let me say it one more time.
Well, no, it should be either top left or top middle is wrong, because those are both straight horizontal lines on mine, but those two are not corresponding to the pattern that the rest of them are. Now the middle one, the top middle one is recessed. It's not jutting out like these other 4 panels on the sides. So that might have something to do with it as well. So the bottom middle, what is that again?
The bottom middle does not have a place to put a block. It is just a horizontal line.
Does it go
like,
fully across?
in the wall. Yeah.
It goes all the way across. It connects both sides of the. It doesn't stop partway on the left side.
No, so there's no block there.
No, but
It's
I'm saying
just like,
what's there, what's currently there.
It is a line on the wall.
A horizontal line going left to right.
Yes, yes.
But the left side, there's no gap on the left side. It's just going all the way across.
Nope, it's just a straight line all the way across.
Okay.
One solid singular line.
I'm just wondering because on my side that space has the horizontal line, but the left side there's a gap. It doesn't go all the way across. Okay. There's nothing else here as far as I can see. So some of them that you have shapes that go all the way to the edge, but some of them don't. So like the one with the arrow, that one doesn't touch the edges of the panel at all?
All 5 of these shapes, both lines in the shape, both ends of the line touch the edges. All of them. Like, you would think that they would somehow connect, but they... Oh. Hang on.
Ooh, light bulb? Light bulb?
Never mind.
Oh.
Yeah, they all... I don't know.
Yeah, I don't appear to have anything else down here that I can interact with. Can you just start putting shapes on the wall and swapping around to see what it looks like?
Yeah, I've been doing that.
Nothing revealing
Does it
itself?
change anything for you over there?
No. Nothing changes over here.
Oh. What did you do?
Died?
Oh, it said you almost got it on my side.
Wait a minute.
Be more careful.
Oh yeah, that's what it's saying. Oh, I'm standing on the pole here. Wait a minute. Is this a thing? Will this do something? Wait a minute. There's no way I just jump across this, right? That would be bizarre. Yeah, there's no way I make this one, right? Yeah. Okay. All right. I don't, The odd shape of this catwalk has to have something to do with it. I just don't know what. And these lines, and the fact that the shapes rotate around obviously means something. What if it doesn't, though? What if it's all just a ruse? It's completely unrelated? Yeah. Then this would be a very bad game. I'm just trying to... I've been trying to figure out if any of the shapes you've described, like, if they kind of like match any of the pattern in the catwalk, but it's just not... It's just not a thing.
Yeah.
And there's these... It's actually 9, right? 9 poles. And you don't have anything else in your room, huh? It's just that?
Yeah, well, I mean, it's a room full of trash, but there's nothing I can, like, interact with.
Yeah, yeah.
Like in a Russian bunker, I think. Yeah, it's funny because I can go upstairs and see, like, the next puzzle. And it's, like, very nice, and there's, like, natural lighting and stuff. But we're not there yet. So.
You're sure the next puzzle isn't actually the current puzzle, right?
I can't get through.
Okay.
Every time I try,
okay.
I jump over there, I respawn, so.
Gotcha, okay.
So you said there's pieces on the opposite wall, but they're like, it's all just straight lines?
Yeah, so I've got like the same 2 high, 3 wide set of panels that you have, but they're all just straight lines.
Do you think it might be borked?
No. No. Highly doubt it. I think our brains are borked.
Maybe.
It's
Definitely an argument for that.
all that goat sim.
Meh. Oh. What did you do?
I didn't do anything.
Oh, I just put them in a different order and a door opened.
Oh.
What happens if I do that?
The catwalks are rising. I'm assuming you can't just like raise all of them, right? Oh. Wait, hold that. Can you...
Okay, all right.
Okay.
Hang on. So it is a room with 4 buttons, right? And they're on opposite walls. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So we're gonna call this button number 1.
Okay.
This is gonna be button number 2.
Okay.
This is button number 3.
And
that's button number 4. Which order do I need to press the buttons in for you to get across?
oh, they're timed.
Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna have to, whichever one's closest to you is the one I'm gonna have to press first.
What? Could you do them again?
Yes. 1. Well, here, that one's A.
Oh, don't change it now.
Okay, 2.
Change it partway through.
3. And 4.
I guess let's try 3, 2, 4, 1. Change the name and scheme partway through.
Okay. Going.
Oh, never mind. I need to do it again. I think that's right, though.
All right, you ready?
Ready. Success.
Yeah.
Fantastic. I don't know what you did in the first room there, Toro, but good shit.
I just kept fucking throwing the blocks at the goddamn wall and no rhyme or reason whatsoever.
Brute force. Sometimes you just
Look
gotta.
at sunlight.
Not me. I'm in the.
Ooh.
I'm in a
You-
cave here.
Did you ever play Othello?
Uh,
With the little white and
yeah,
black
yeah.
disc?
I've played it a couple times.
I have a Othello table. I have a Morse code. I have a poster with a black cat that says, "He protect, but he also attack." That's cute.
Okay. I've got 3 Othello boards here with different layouts of black and white pieces.
Ooh, okay. So is there an arrow to tell you what's like north, south, east, or west? Do you have a blue arrow?
I'm assuming that because my boards are on the wall. I'm
Okay,
so I'm
okay.
assuming that's the orientation.
Okay.
Let's do 1 for white, 0 for black. How's that sound?
1 for white, 0 for black. Got it.
Okay. And I'm gonna go left to right, top to bottom. Okay. So top row,
Okay.
second row, third row. Okay. So
One is white, 0 for black.
you know what, I'll just say white and black. Is that easy? Is that-
Yes, yes, it is.
okay,
Sorry.
okay, it's fine, it's fine. All right. So white, black, black, white.
Okay.
Black, white, black, black. I don't know. I was trying to make it complicated, chat.
Okay.
Black, white, white, black.
Okay.
White, black, black, black.
Okay.
Okay.
Did
so
anything happen?
yeah, this door opened, and it looks like it looks like each of these doors has a cable that runs to the main door. So let's see where this leads. Oh, okay. Okay, it's a big old fucking Escher painting. All right. Let's do one of the other ones because I can't get in there yet.
Okay.
All right, I've got white, black, black, white.
Mm-hmm.
White, white, black, black.
Okay.
Black, black, white, white.
Okay.
White, black, black, white. What we got in here?
Something happened?
Yep. Got a movie set of an old Western, it looks like. Okay. There is stuff I can press. Interesting. Okay. And then one more for you.
Mm-hmm.
Black, white, white, black.
Okay.
Black, 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 black.
Okay.
Black, 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 white.
All right.
Black, white, white, black.
There we go.
Okay. Perfect. Okay, so that lowered one of the doors. Okay. So then the other two, we've got to figure out these puzzles. All right. So I've got what appears to be a movie set of an old Western saloon. I got a bunch of mannequins and a bunch of plates I can press. Like all over the place. Actually, it looks like one is a saloon, one is like a patio set, and one is like maybe like a horror film.
Okay. Um, and you can position mannequins, you said? Like, do you think you need to?
Yes, I can pick them up and I can place them on these plates, it looks like.
All right, pick one of the scenes that you want to try, because I don't know if I can stop this from switching.
Okay.
Nope, it's just gonna.
Okay.
I'm being shown pictures, still pictures of those scenes with those mannequins in them, but it keeps cycling through the different scenes, the different stages.
Got it. Okay, so let's do the saloon.
All right.
I've got a
You need to
layout. Sorry, go ahead.
find the mannequin. You need 2 mannequins for this. Just waiting for it to get back to that one. You need a mannequin with both of its arms up in the air, legs together.
Okay. Where's this going?
If you're looking like at the edge of the scene and you're looking dead on at the saloon, it's going to be in the left-hand side, near the 2 barrels and the staircase.
Okay. And then what about the other one?
Kind of facing out.
Yep. What about the other one?
Kind of angled with the, he is going to be, hang on, keep cycling through. It's showing the scenes from different angles, so it's just kind of like discombobulating a little bit.
That's okay. Take your time. Trying to get Toro to like stop talking past like when I'm done is a challenge.
It's going to be a guy with he's walking and he's got like, he's mid-walk and he has one hand going forward, one hand going backwards, and he's like walking away from the bar
Where's he
towards
going?
the other guy.
Away from the bar towards the other guy.
Yeah, he's over by the bar.
Okay. So I think that it's towards the other guy. So is he like in line with the other guy?
No,
or
he's walking towards the table, sorry.
Okay.
He's in between he's behind the 3rd chair, kind of.
Okay, the lighting turned green, so I'm assuming this is good.
All right.
Oh, and the lighting is green on the patio set, so I guess just the horror film is what we need.
Okay, the horror film, you need a guy that looks like he's crying. He's like standing there and has his hands up covering his face. He's right in front of the cabinet that has a bunch of blood in front of it.
Got it. Okay, next one.
Another guy, is he running? Does he only have 1 foot? No. Okay, yeah, he's running. He's got both of his arms up in the air. And he is to the guy that's at the cabinets. He's to his left, but he's like near the back where like the racks are. And they're both facing the same way.
Got it. All right, perfect. And then I've got this labyrinth over here. Chat, added 1 minute.
Ooh, I have a map.
Oh, shit.
A maze. Ooh, okay, so we need to find the code. Okay, so I bet those... Oh shit, we're being timed. Okay, so enter and go straight. When you get to a left or a right, you're gonna take a right.
Okay.
Are these? Yeah. Okay, take a right. Follow it, and then take another right. And then take your first left.
Okay, I've got a triangle here with a little box.
Yes. 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 Is there any numbers on the box?
Is it Morse code?
Okay.
So dash dot 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 dot.
1. Okay, so that's 1. All right, and then exit that room and take a right.
Okay.
Oh, hang on. And then take the first left.
Okay.
And keep going straight until you hit a dead end.
Mm-hmm.
And then take a right.
Okay.
And then take a left.
Okay.
And then you should be kind of in like an open roomish, maybe?
Yeah, more or less, yeah.
Just keep going straight. Just keep going straight. If you have a a left-hand turn.
I have a green triangle with a box here.
Yes, yes. Okay, what's that sound?
Dot dot dash dash dash. Dot dot dash dash dash.
2.
Okay. I'm gonna start going back the way I came, back to the open area.
Okay. When you get to the open area, take a left. Go to the end of the open area wall. When you hit a dead end, there's like pillars. Are there pillars? What are those?
I see pillars, yeah.
Okay. When you get to the end, take a right.
Okay. If I go right from here, there's a purple triangle, and left there's a blue triangle, light blue triangle.
Purple triangle.
Purple triangle, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Dot 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 dash dash.
Three.
Okay. And then the light blue triangle?
Oop.
We died.
Yes, yes, we did.
Alright, I know how to get to them. Let me see if it changes. Red triangle is dot dash 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 dash.
Nope, it stayed the same.
Okay. You remember the numbers, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it's because it went 1, 2, 3. Is what the numbers correlated to on the wall, and then I have 4 and 5 are missing, and then I have 6, 7, 8.
Wait,
But
what?
there's 3 sections of the map that have question marks next to them. So I guess maybe those are the ones. Which one are you at right now?
I'm heading over to the purple one.
Okay. When you leave the purple one, go to the. You said there was a blue one?
Light blue. Like teal.
Yeah. Go to that one. Tell me what's in there.
I mean, it's just in a corner.
There's no Morse code or anything?
When I click on the box, it's not making any noise.
Okay. I'm gonna try something.
Oh. Wait a minute. Dynamite? What is all this?
Yeah, there's dynamite. That's what I'm trying to turn off. I'm standing next to a giant pallet of dynamite that's ticking at me.
Ah. And you didn't want you didn't want to tell me that part.
I said oh no, we're being timed.
We're being
I
timed.
didn't want to put pressure on
When
you.
you run 100-meter, you're timed. This is wait. Okay. Wait. I've got a yellow triangle.
I don't have a yellow triangle on my map.
Okay.
Okay, so is it around the corner from? Is it like you jutted off to the right from that big open room, and then kind of looped your way around? Is that where you're at with the yellow triangle?
Yeah, I think so. Wait, hold on. Left, then right, then left. Oh yeah. Just before the open room, if you're coming from the start.
Okay. Okay, so you're down here. All right. Is there dynamite or is there a box in there?
There's a box, yeah, but it doesn't give me Morse code. Like neither did the light blue one. So I don't know if like we're doing it in the wrong order or.
So I have a drawing of the TNT box, right? It has 3 numbers on the front, like a code, I have to know the fucking code, right, to turn it off.
Yeah.
And there's a 1, a 2, and a 3, and arrows going to the first one, the second one, and the third one. And then I have a map, and the red triangle has 1 and an arrow going to it. The green triangle has 2 and an arrow going to it, and the purple triangle has 3 and an arrow going to it. Well, those sounds or those Morse codes are 1, 2, and 3 on the wall on this big, like, key that I have. I also have 6, 7, and 8. 6 is a dash and then 4 dots. 7 is 2 dashes and 3 dots. 8 is 3 dashes and 2 dots. I have 3 rooms on the map that have question marks next to them, but from what you've told me, all 3 of those rooms do not have any Morse code thing in them.
And you said red, green, and purple, right?
Yeah.
Also, this shit hasn't blown up yet, which is interesting.
Yeah, we have 69 seconds.
Oh. So I mean, if I hit those 3, then what happens? Like,
I don't know. Let me try.
I think this just calls the elevator back down.
Nope.
Hmm.
I'm all out of ideas. Now we have 342 minutes or 342 seconds.
Okay.
2, 3. I don't understand.
So dash dot 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 is 1?
Dash dot 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 is 6.
Okay, well I hit the red box, the red triangle, and that's what I got was 6.
Okay, well you didn't tell me dashes and dots the first time. You were like, beep, 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 or whatever. Which is also 1.
I'm about
they're
to
the inverse of each
I'm
other.
about to roll this footage back because I literally said the dashes and dots after I realized it was Morse code.
Okay. Well, the 1 and the 6 are very similar. Just exchange dashes and dots. So. But that's what I tried. So when you did it the first time, the code that I came up with was 1, 2, 3, and I was like, maybe that's wrong, and so then I was like 6, 7, 8. But
Okay, but the green
6,
triangle is dash
2.
dash dash dot dot, and that's 2, right?
Dash 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 dot dot.
Yeah.
No, that's 8.
Okay, I don't. Either these changed or you. All right, I'm gonna assume they changed. All right, so it's 6
Okay.
and then 8.
Mm-hmm. What's purple?
Dot dot dash dash dash.
2.
Okay. There we go.
Yeah, let's go. We did not die.
We did not die. I think they might have just changed, Toro.
I think so too.
I don't want to live in a world where...
Me neither.
I don't want to live in that
I
world.
don't want to live there either.
I don't want to live there.
Me neither. Nope. So what else do you have? Because I think that's like all the puzzles that I have in this room.
Yep. Advancing to the next one. Oh, well, this is fancy. I'm in a room. There's a cylindrical pillar in the center that has some sort of glass artifact on it. And then surrounded in a circular formation around the pillar are a bunch of little obelisks. I can't really make out what's at the top of them, but I can interact with the obelisks. At the very top of them, there's like a little statue of some sort. I don't really know what it is, but all of them appear to have the same statue.
Yeah, it's like a little dude sitting cross-legged with like a staff, like maybe fire behind him or wind behind him or something. They're covered in moss.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Okay.
And if I interact with it, the pillars, they slide forward towards the cylinder.
Okay, start. box. Is there a box somewhere? Like a box with like
I don't have a
I don't know.
box.
like a window on it and then like a button on the bottom left.
I mean, it could be behind this panel that we have to open. I do have one of the pillars. This first one that I encountered here has a giant black triangle underneath of it. None of the other ones do.
Okay. Because I have a big circle with a bunch of pillars, like the obelisks around in a circle.
Mm-hmm.
I have one at 6, 8, 9, 11, 1, and 2. I have 3. I can't do anything with the obelisks. I cannot move them. I cannot touch them. Oh, one of them is lighting up.
Okay.
What did
I moved forward
now
the
I
ones.
can touch them.
Yeah, I moved forward the ones that you described, and they are all shining lasers out of them. What happens if you touch one of them? I'm not seeing anything happen over here.
The laser is jumping. Let me see if I can get it to. No, I can't get it to do a whole circle. Okay, so I also have 3. I have an A, a B, and a C. Levers. What happened? I just tossed a lever.
You just tossed it. You just ripped it out of the.
Nothing happened. Well, I pressed it.
Oh, I got you.
So I don't know where 1 is. I have like all these different stations and they have a number on them. But I don't know where 1 is. I don't know where to start. Is my problem. I have 5, 2. I don't know what the fuck that is. 4, 8, 6.
You're able to interact with these stations?
Yeah.
What happens when you interact with them?
I can't tell. So 6 has a the very first puzzle we did had those pictures, right? The Pokeballs and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
This is a circle with a line cutting across like the third of it, and then it has 2 lines that are parallel that are running perpendicular to the line that's cutting through the circle.
Oh yeah,
like
I remember that shit.
Yeah, I have that, and it says 6. Is that 6? I don't know which one 6 is.
Is it? Do you think it might be the one in the same the same 6 o'clock position from your little diorama of the obelisks?
Maybe. I don't know.
That diorama hasn't done anything since we activated these lasers, right?
No, it's literally just like drawn on the wall.
Oh, I see.
There's nothing to interact with. I can't do anything with it. It's just drawn on the wall. I don't know where this.
I'm just trying to see, because I have like the lasers are like bouncing between these 1, 2, 3, 4. What is this? 6 obelisks. But they're not making any like real.
They are.
Yes.
They're all connected by lasers. Okay, which one is the one if the black triangle is 6 o'clock, which one is 1 o'clock bouncing to?
1 is connected to 6.
And then 6 is connected to
8,
which is connected to
11.
okay.
Connected to
Which is
3, and then to 9. Hey!
There we go.
Nicely done, Toro.
All right, we got that part.
Right.
I have a piece of paper. So I have 3 levers on the floor. They are marked C, B, and A. All the levers are facing the left. I can either go left or right, right? And then on the paper, I have the 8. It says it's a piece of paper with 2 levers on it, and above one of the levers it says L, or it says 8, the number 8, and then underneath it says L, and on the other lever it says the number 4, and it says R underneath it, and I don't know what that fucking means. I don't know what 8 and 4 are because they're CB and A. I don't know. And then I have a piece of paper that says 2, and it has 3 lines on it. All 3 lines are running north and south. They're all evenly spaced apart. The 2 outside lines are gray, and the middle line is red. It is next to a piece of paper that looks like a picture, where it is a gray brick wall, and there are 3 pillars maybe that look like they're like rope,
Okay.
like wrapped rope. You know what I mean? Like
Sure.
if you
Yeah, I've got 3 ropes
wrap
hanging
rope.
here.
Okay. And then there's a little box next to a button next to the left of that.
Yep, I got that here.
Uh,
So
something about the middle one is different from the ones on the end.
got it. Okay. So I've got a chart on the wall that has a red, yellow, and blue square. Red square, yellow square, blue square. Each one has a different arrow pointing direction corresponds with.
Means nothing to me.
Okay. And then I also have a piece of paper here that says 1.B, 3.A, 7.C.
Ooh. Okay. 1 is B.
Yes. Well, let me give you I've got a couple more things here. I've got 2 levers. One is labeled R, one is labeled L.
Mm-hmm.
And then I have a series of red pipes with valves on them that I can turn on and off. And
Okay.
each of the valves corresponds to a different direction. There's an arrow pointing next to each of them.
Okay. Do any of your numbers that correspond with the CBA are any of them 8 or 4?
No.
Okay. I have a button on the wall next to number 5.
Okay.
Nothing happens when I push it.
I also have all those symbols from the first room with the statues. I have 8 of them here. Each one has its own button.
Yeah, I can't interact with the statues or anything in that room anymore.
Yeah, but
I mean, I can go in there, but I can't do anything.
What I'm saying is that I have those symbols, right? The Pokeballs and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And each one has a button that I can press.
Okay. Okay, so maybe the obelisks was number 1. Number 2, because these, like I said, I have different numbered stations here. I have 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, and 8. I don't know where 3 and 7 are. But 2 is the 2 gray lines with the red line in the middle, and next to the picture of the ropes. Can you try doing something with the middle rope? I also have a red pipe that's jutting out of the wall and then comes straight up at a 90-degree angle, and there's a yellow ball sitting on top of it.
Okay.
So if you want to try and fuck with the yellow pipe, or fuck with the red pipes, maybe get this yellow ball off of there. I don't know, maybe that'll do something.
Yellow ball. It's going straight up?
Yeah, it's jutting out of the wall down near the bottom, comes out about 12 feet, has like a little connector going up, and then it's another straight pipe going up another 12 feet, and there's a giant yellow ball sitting on top of it.
Let's see. Yellow ball. I mean, I've got, well, my chart, I've got a yellow square corresponds to this right arrow, but if I press this valve for the right arrow, it doesn't do anything over there?
No, nothing happened.
I have numbers 1 through 8 on the wall here. Next to them, each say missing. One of them did say fail, I think when I fucked up one of the puzzles here? Yeah. It says fail. So messing up the rope puzzle causes it to fail. I can reset it.
I
Interesting.
have a piece of paper that says start on it, right? And underneath the word start, it's a drawing of like a box. And there's like maybe a house or something. I don't know. It's like a very crude rectangle, 3-dimensional rectangle with a window, picture window on the top front of it, and then maybe a door at the bottom right, and then on the bottom left there is a square, and there's an arrow pointing at the square.
Picture window. What does that look like?
It's just like go back to drawing a house in 3rd grade. You know what I mean? Like you drew like a little box and then you just put like a rectangle in the front and that's the window.
Got it.
And then like another rectangle down at the bottom and that's the door.
Okay. Because I do have like this target on the wall as well. And then there's these left and right levers. Oh, what was that?
I hit B. I hit my lever.
Oh, 1 it says okay and 2 it says fail now. What did you do? What did you do first that gave the little chime?
B. The B lever.
Pulled the B lever. Oh. 1. Wait, so that's number 1 on my thing. Is B.
Okay.
What was number 2 for you?
Number 2 is the ropes.
Okay, so you do the B lever.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. What about A? Do A next? Okay, what's 4?
Right. The right lever.
Right. So maybe that's... Oh, right lever. Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, we got this in the bag. Okay.
I got 5.
Okay, and what's...
6 is that drawing on the wall with the, I don't know what you called it earlier. It's a circle with the lines and the 2 perpendicular lines.
Oh, okay.
I don't have 7.
Yeah, 7 is C.
I have that one.
And then 8?
8 is left lever.
Oh, fuck yeah. Okay.
Yes,
Yeah, let's
go.
fucking go.
Nice.
Down I go. Oh. Hello?
Hello, I've been waiting for you. What I will tell you now is only for you. Don't tell anything to your friend, alright?
Hang on, I'm taking a phone call.
Unfortunately, there's no real physical treasure I can
Okay.
offer, but there's something way better. I can open the doors to infinite life in paradise. Choose the left door, sacrifice your partner, and live as a god. Or choose the right door and get back to your boring existence.
Wait, which one? Wait, which one do I take, chat? I was just, Toro.
Yes.
I was just made an offer I can't refuse.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I take it game night is over. It's okay. If it's an offer you can't refuse, you can't refuse it.
I just, you know, he said I'm not allowed to
That's
tell you.
okay.
He said I'm not allowed to tell you what was offered.
Oh, okay. What does that mean?
I have a decision to make.
Was this a phone call in game?
Yeah.
Oh. I thought you were like taking a phone call like IRL. Oh, no.
No. I'm just faced with a dilemma here.
Well, I don't have a way out, is what I've realized. No new doorway opened for me.
Yeah, and I've got 2. Which means I'm making your choice for
Wow.
you, you know?
Yeah, you are.
Now, I feel like, you know, when we played, we were here.
I abandoned the shit out of you.
I feel like every single time...
Two of three.
Oh, sorry, 2 of 3.
think.
I think you redeemed yourself on the last one. But I was getting left behind quite a bit there, you know? So
Yep.
now I have
Screw
to decide...
me over. Take it. Take the opportunity. Do it.
Alright.
Take the riches.
Well, it's been fun, Toro.
Nice.
I'm just kidding. I took the other one. I said I'm not abandoning my
Aw.
partner. I said I'm not abandoning my partner. Hey, there we go. We did it.
Not bad for a free game.
Yeah, it was pretty decent.
Yeah. I liked it.
We really got stuck up on that first one though, for sure.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't understand why, like, there had to be something missing. Like, the fact that you said you had tiles like in the same formation that I did on the opposite wall, but they were all just straight lines, it didn't make any sense to me.
Wait a minute. Oh, wait. I think it was bugged. I'm looking at a guide for the game, and this is not how it looked for me. I see all the shapes that you were talking about on here in the guide,
Oh, okay.
but on mine they were
You
all
seem-
literally just the straight line.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay.
I did a pretty good job. Do you see my arrow with the little flare in the middle?
I do. Yeah.
And my shark fin and my M with the line cut off?
Yeah, you did good. These are perfect. Yeah, okay. So that's why we got stuck there.
Had you
Otherwise,
seen them?
that would have been simple. Yeah. Okay. Not bad though.
Well,
I mean,
I'm glad
you
I
know.
just kept moving them around then. Because that's the only way it was going to fucking happen.